Alright, hi chat. It's been a minute. Hold on, let me put it over here. It's been quite some time since I last did this. 4 months, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta say, moving and then catching a cold really does something to your motivation to program. But we're finally back. God damn it. Finally back. Still have a little bit of a cold, but we're working on this. Now, I'm gonna be honest. There's a reason that it took me this long to want to return to this. Now, for those of you who haven't been paying attention to where we left off and or forgotten the past 4 months, first of all, fair enough. Second of all, this is the room we have to do. Hold up. Nope, not that button. This button. There we go. But yeah, hi chat. Welcome back. It's been a minute. Now, for the unaware, this room is, to put it mildly, fucking enormous. Like, there we go. Map is this way. Look at this. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's 5 by 5. I might be wrong. Let me actually check. Might even be 5 by 6. I can't quite tell. But this room is huge. So first of all, let's just track down how many goddamn doors are in this room. We've got the one at the bottom, 3 on the right, and 1 at the top, and 2 items to work with. Good God. Okay, well, hold up. Do I, console? I did have it, okay. A question, can we walk to the other door? Can we just walk to this door? Yes, we can. Can we just walk back? Because if these two can be one region, that's gonna make my life so much easier. Okay. I love that for this room. Oh god, I have to remember my entire naming convention. Is lower when I use it is. Okay. Hashtag, hold up. What's this room even called? Mountain slope. We've got that is in fact how I do it. Equals I should probably hold up. Can you guys hear the boulder noises? Or did I mess up my audio? Hold up. Okay, you can hear the boulder noises. I remember this game had some audio issues and it disconnected my audio setup because I don't know, I guess I changed something. I could stand somewhere with no boulders, but like, we're probably going to be dealing with this for a while. We have mountain, slope. Oh god, what's my naming convention here? Bottom door or lower door? Or down door? It's down door, okay. Mountain slope, down door. Orientation down, which makes sense. Oops. Okay. That's one region. Is this a jump? No. Is this a jump? No. Okay. Okay, so you need something to get up this. Can grapple reach that? No. That reaches. That reaches, and I'd be really surprised if this didn't reach. Okay. Yeah, of course that reaches. Oh, right, because if this reaches, then if you can get there with Trenchcoat, you can almost always. Now, the question is, can grapple get onto this block somehow? Some disgusting combination of things over here. I love and hate that. Okay, can grapple actually get to this next door? Hold up, can you climb this entire room with just grapple? Because that would be really cursed. No! Wow, you can just do that. Hold up. If you can get to the next door with only grapple, I am going to... if this is actually possible. This feels so not possible. No. Okay. Like... this is a thing. No, I accidentally trench-coated. No! Okay, well, we know we can get onto this block. Can we go all the way around with just grapple? This is working disgustingly well. So, well, you can get the item with just grapple. Whoops, I didn't mean to pick that up. No, you're supposed to have Field Disruptor by this point. You're supposed to have the high jump already. Okay, so we can get to both of the right doors. I don't think we can get to the top with the... That is wild that you can actually just navigate this room with just grapple. Oh god, this might be something you can't do. And technically this isn't just grapple because you do need a weapon. Unless, hold up, unless... Oh, but that jump isn't a thing. God damn it, it's technically not just grapple, you need a weapon. You need a weapon or a high jump to get back up this. And I know, what are the odds you're here without a weapon? I don't care, room rando. Damn, that's a, okay. So this door is its own little nook, which makes sense because you can also access it with a drone and a high jump. But the rest of this room, I think, other than that upper bit, unless you can do that with just grapple as well. Is this actually going to be any up? Because that's going to be hilarious. Nope. You need Field Disruptor to get up here. Yep, okay. But still, though, the fact that you can do as much of this room as you can with just grapple. Now I need to try doing it with... with just field disrupt, with just the high jump. Because if high jump can do it, I don't even have to test drone. Because I'm not actually sure that this is any up. And like, I know there's enemies and I need combat logic really badly, but that's a problem for future me. Okay, you can do it with just field disruptor. Which I think means... I think that means you can automatically do it with just trench coat. Oh my god. You can make that jump. Wait, hold up. Trench coat can, first of all, it can do that, but we're not gonna count that one for now. You know, you can't do the whole room with just grapple. You need something else to get more height, to get to the... Oh, God. Okay, well, I know I can get onto this, so I'm just gonna cheat a little. And yeah, we're up here. Okay, so the bulk of the room can actually be one region, which is wild. Hold up, is main a word that I've actually used here? Okay, oh god, all the maintenance stuff. Yeah, I used it in Foothills, which is, incidentally, the previous absolutely giant room. The door. Got the slope. The only real door in this region is... And once you're... Oh god, what do I define as the central point for this room? I guess it has to be here. Definitionally, it has to be right here. This is the point. And this actually does need logic. Logic. Well, goddamn. I hate this damn cold. Lambda logic underscore info that bracket and the state that because in order to get into this door you need anything that can get you above this, which it's a 5-block jump. That's any kind of up will get you. It's a 5-block jump that grapple can do. That means any up. Now we need this. What is this? Whoops, I need a comma. Actually, hold up. Why am I actually writing this out when I can just... When I can just do that? And then I need companion to that. And that needs no logic or orientation because the logic is fall. Oh wait, hold up. I can't do this. I need to make an entire other region just for this door. I hate this. Okay, then. I know this isn't really a secret. My use of the word secret in this is not very consistent. Okay. Buddy, you are coming with me. No, I don't want you to do that. I want you to be one big line. And that needs... not that, it needs this. And then this door is actually inner MS. And it does not have this orientation because it's not a real door. God, this is why I don't like these gigantic rooms. What are you complaining about? Oh, it's just complaining the line's too long. I don't care. Okay, so yeah, this door goes to that, this door goes to that. Okay. But now we need this, which I guess due to process of elimination, I'm calling east? Sure. This does have one real door, which you can access by... Okay, so definitionally, this is the point. It has to be right here. If you fall down here with nothing, you're soft locked, but just don't do that. This really is just Boulder ASMR this stream. Oh, that is a stretch. Hold up. I missed that. Redeems are still broken because I haven't had time to fix them. Oh, and a hydrate that I missed. Whoops. Hold up. Am I using middle literally anywhere? No. Am I using... Did I use central for this? I'm trying to think, when is the last time have I run into this issue before? I don't think I have. Oh god, I have to scroll all the way down. Have I seen any room with 3 doors on the same side before? I've run into a 4. But I don't think I've run into a 3 before. But I did in Foothills. No, that's not a door. Damn it. Have I seriously never run into this? No, that has 4 again. Ah, that has 3. Of course, it's left leg shaft. We have, it's the right door. We have lower right door. Okay, we do have center right door. But I do use center for this. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Need to... The logic here is so complicated. What do I want to do first? Well, let's do this first, because you need any up, no ceiling to do this. Yeah, that's any up, no ceiling. With east to main. Logic equals, why am I writing this out? Any up, no ceiling. There we go. Because unfortunately grapple just doesn't cut it for this one. How am I doing? I am so confused here. Now I need to go back up to main, and I need to maybe door. This entire stream might just be this one room. And it doesn't need logic, because the logic is you can fall. Because definitionally the point of this room is, the point of main is right here. It's complicated, the stream? Yeah. Okay, now I need to do the thing that I've really been avoiding dealing with, which is this button. I have been procrastinating this goddamn button. Can Trenchcoat just... Okay, Trenchcoat can do it in several ways. And actually, hold on. Where does this actually get me? Because if I go down here, I can't necessarily get there. So I think I have to count this as... I have to count this as a connection to the bottom of the room, is what I think I have to do. Which is really weird, but whatever. East to bottom. No, not that. Nope, that's not a comma. Or colon. I know punctuation. Okay. The first things first. Wait, this is for going down. Okay, so yeah, first of all, Trenchcoat can just... Or... Pretty, yeah, break block is what we use for switch. Because if you have break, let me just actually double check over here what break block actually does. What does break block actually entail? No, it has to be down here. Weapon, corner cut, range weapon, long pierce, short pierce, scissor beam, fat beam, any weapon. It's not just drill. Field disruptor, grapple, caster. First round fly, temp up is temporary. Seven block up has a few usages. Any up no drone is not going to have that many uses, but the one use it does have is really useful. Break block. Any weapon or drill or red coat. Yeah, because all of those things can hit this damn switch. And that's the thing, is we're considering what happens if you go out this room through the bottom. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the only ways to do it is to... And drill includes drone, and drill actually includes red coat. But I'm gonna leave this here because we've been debating if red coat should count as just drill, because it tends to mean really early red coat if you don't have progressive coat. I don't know. Well, I think that's everything that happens if you're going down this room. But of course, now we need to go up here and create the counterpart door. This is inner BE. So first of all, Trenchcoat can just solo its way up here. I mean, first of all, you need any up. That is true. Redcoat can't do that. Counterpoint neither can drill, and it has its own function for that. Like, drone is its own function somewhere in here. In fact, yeah, it calls drone, which is up here, I want to say? Yeah. And this is just if you have drone or one progressive drone. And this function being called drill is why just drill exists. Because every now and again there's like one situation where you need to check for like just regular drill. Okay, so we need, so yeah, say you don't have coat. Say you don't have trench coat. If you don't have trench coat, you would need any up and drone. Any up and drone works. In fact, I think I'm actually going to structure this whole thing as any up and. No, logic function. There we go. I'm gonna structure this whole thing as, why are you yellow lining? Bool is not callable? What? Where are we calling a bool? No, we're not. Okay. PyCharm is just having a tantrum because it wants to. So trench coat or function dot drone logic info state. Now, do I have scissor beam? Can scissor beam hit this? Scissor beam actually can hit that. Can flamethrower? Unclear. I need to reset the switch. Please say this resets the switch. Damn it. Please say this resets the switch. No, it respawns enemies. But should reset the... This'll reset the damn switch. So I need to tell if this is a long weapon or just bat beam and scissor beam. Hold up. That can hit it. Oh wait, but you need any up anyways. Can grapple actually? Oh, grapple's not enough. Yeah, grapple can't do it. So not any up. I'm actually gonna now structure as trench coat or really it's because drone nope. Function dot short drone. Info. 8 or really this has to be just field disruptor because we've just established that grapple can't actually do this. Now, granted, if you have grapple, you can frickin' go all the way around and drop in from the top, but in fact, frankly, if you have field disruptor, you can go all, if you have any of these solutions, actually, you can go all the way around and drop in from the top. So this really doesn't matter at all, but I'm still doing it for the sake of being thorough. Crap. What's the function called? Range weapon? Long weapon is group long weapon. Right, that's in items, which I conveniently don't have open right now. Long weapon? No. Range weapon? No. Long pierce is what we're looking for. This is field disruptor and you can hit the switch, is what this is. It's high jump and can hit switch. Now, I'm pretty sure what I just did is completely fucking redundant, because if you have high jump, you can just go all the way around and drop in from the top, but oh well. I like being thorough. Yeah, this is completely redundant logic that will never, this is never gonna matter, because you can always go around. Whatever. Actually, I just noticed, hold up. When I was doing my my routing for this, can you, I don't think you can get onto there. I'm pretty sure that needs grapple. Yeah, this item, hold up. Red coat might be able to. Damn, even that can't do it. Any up, no drone, and drone will actually get that item. So it's grapple and any up, no drone. Which is another use for any up, no drone. Who would have thought? And you can get to this point with any up. This can do it, but also, like, you can go around. Okay, I need to actually, locations here. Which region is it? This is in Maine. The Mountain Slope, Maine. Stop doing that. Oh god, I need to check the name on this one. Recur. Synchronize this name? This doesn't feel like the kind of name I would have used. Oh, hold up. I'm not signed in. Whoops. There we go. Yes, Grunt. Wait, did I not do drone? Secret lair shortcut. Yeah, I didn't do drone. I didn't do the drone item. I did the drone room. Okay, we'll have to go back to that at some point. We're currently health node fragment mountain slope. Oh right, I love this one. This is the item name that was too funny to not do. Case ID plus 106 and. Wait, hold on. Let me just bold this before I forget to. What? There. Logic function dot, what am I doing? Wait, I need a bracket here because I need any up node drone. Wait, no, not any up. Got drone. Any up without drone and drone is enough to get this. Wait, is it? No, it isn't. Oh yeah, that's because I don't have a... I think if you time it right. No, that's a 7 block up, not any up. Wait. So, you know what? I can just... It's at this point it's trench coat, because if you have grapple, you have grapple. It already does excludes drone, and we just discovered field disruptor's not enough, so that means just trench coat and drone. And obviously red coat works, but like, if you have red coat, you already have trench coat. That's like just the way I've coded it, that's inherent. Okay, so that's this one done. We do have another location in this room though. That is actually in east, as I've dubbed it. This is just ion beam. This doesn't feel synced either. Hold up. I'm gonna asterisk that. I'm gonna asterisk drone. These don't feel like the kind of names I would have synced. But these are what's on the sheet, so... No, I don't need a bracket there. There we go. This one's easy, because the item is, hold up. Because, yeah, there's a second item in this room. It's over here. You go through there, and then you go into that wall. And, it's one of the few, hard red coat checks in the entire game. Alright, that's most of this room done. Now we need to go to upper. Now I'm pretty sure you need grapple. Well, no, because you can short drone up here as well, I think. In fact, can you get that with just short drone? Whoops, I accidentally... No, you can't. Long drone can almost certainly do it. Oops, that's not how you spell give. Yeah, no, short drone is not enough on its own to do this. Unless you can make this. You can. Hold up. You can do that. You can get this with just short drone. Okay. Let me go change that logic. My bad. This is the wrong region. I have it as grapple or trench coat and drone, but... Oh, trench coat and drone. Never mind. Trench coat and regular drone is how it works. There. Because at this point, I'm pretty sure you can get to this point with just short drone. Yeah, grapple, this is where grapple alone stops being enough. But I think this is also where short drone alone stops being enough. Nope. Drone teleport continues to be overpowered. And you can actually get into the... Now, I do need to consider the implications of this. However, I'm going to do that later. The grapple and any up no ceiling will work. In fact, can Trenchcoat solo this? No, because Trenchcoat can't even get to this point solo. Redcoat probably can? Of course Redcoat can. It's frickin' Redcoat. Did you ever doubt Redcoat? Like, what can Redcoat not do? In fact, I'm pretty sure Redcoat can probably just get that item. Nope, Redcoat doesn't quite go far enough. Unless... No, I don't... That might be possible. I really suck at diagonal coat dashes. Oh, that actually feels like it might be possible. Hold up. Well, maybe if you actually press the damn button. That might be possible, but I don't feel like putting it in logic. Okay. Let's see. Redcoat can, of course, just... Oh, wait a second. Can Redcoat not? Can Redcoat do this the horizontal way? Or can Redcoat just... Wait. Can Redcoat actually not? Oh, damn. Wait, but I think it can... No, it can't. Oh, but it can totally do that. Yeah, it can totally get that. Which is just another freaking way to get this item. There's so many ways to get this freaking item. But for all of the things Redcoat can do, it cannot make this jump on its own. I'm pretty... But that means a very long warp can. Wow, I sucked at that. That means this can make it. Let's see. This, to get up here, grapple. Grapple can solo get up. Or no, grapple can't. Grapple and any up. Grapple and any up, no ceiling can do it. Very long warp can do it. Short drone solos. Let's see. Short drone solos. Grapple and either trench coat or... Yeah, grapple and trench coat and either trench coat or field disruptor or... Okay, I think that seems like all the ways. I mean, long... I know, but I don't even need to think about long drone because short drone can do it. And I don't need to think about drone fly because short drone can do it. Okay. This is hopefully the last one in here. Maybe door. Definitionally, I think we're here. Yeah, I think we have to call this point that the room is a thing. We call it under the door. Wait a second. What do I have for this item? Short drone or red coat or trench coat and drone. But if you're already up here... Wait, did I have, That's an issue. That is a big issue, actually. Because I don't know how to logic that. I don't know how to write logic for that. You only need trench coat if you're coming from the bottom. Oh, no. Well, I only know one way to fix that, and I really don't like it. But whatever, we'll focus on this for now. Yeah, logic in this universe, I know. I need... Well, hold up. Can you with nothing... Hold up. Can you actually fall to, I don't think you can. I think you need any up to... Yeah, you need any up to get there. Which means I can actually avoid... Or no, because you can also do it with drill. Because of this shit. God damn it. Okay, but I actually don't need to create... Well, no, I do. Damn it. Okay. Inner UM. No, not drone. Drill. Now, because you actually can't get directly from... Yeah, you can't get directly from up here to over there with just basic jump, I don't think. Yeah, no, because you get stuck here. Wait, can you get to the door? You can get to here, but then... if you're at this point, we've got the logic for that. Which means I actually don't need to account for falling partway down the room. I can just account for falling all the way down the room. That's one saving grace here. And we don't need any logic. Okay, now I just connected two things to main. Main is a pain in the ass, so let's do bottom first. Because this one's easy. As far as other than scrolling way over here. Logic. Nope. Logic equals under logic underscore info space bracket and the state logic function dot no. There we go. Because you never enter this. This should never be a thing. In fact, this is gonna be a one-way, but I'm putting freaking no on this just to make extra sure that if it is somehow in logic, no, it isn't. Okay, now we have to do the pain in the ass one. And that's going from main to upper. Excuse me. Logic equals... Okay, so what did we conclude this was? Hold on, let me just double check what very long warp actually entails. Because I know I haven't used that function in a long time. Very long warp is high jump, it is field disruptor and red coat. Logic function dot very long warp. Is this actually my first time using this? Hold up. 2 usages. I wonder what my other usage is. You need very long warp. Or what else did it? Or just, or no, or grapple and, or just short drone. Logic function dot short drone can solo up here. Or logic function dot any up no ceiling. And logic function dot grapple. I think that was all the ways we, yeah, because the red coat way, the short drone solos it, or the use grapple way. Now I need to see what this entails. I'm fairly certain this is a thing. Now, any solution involving drone going this way doesn't matter. Because if you have drone and drone teleport, you can go around already. Wrong button. Oh my god, grapple and red coat does it. Please say this respawns the blocks. It doesn't. Okay. But it doesn't matter. Grapple and red coat doesn't matter because grapple and trench coat's already enough. So as cool and stylish as that is, oops. Now the question is, can you do that without red coat? Is that a thing with just drill? If I can do this, I'm totally putting it in logic, by the way. Like, I'm sorry, literally everyone, but if this is possible, it's going in logic. Oops, not that. Nope, wrong button. I need to be grappled here. Oh my god. But it doesn't matter because trench coat and grapple's already enough. Okay. I love that that's possible, but I can't put it in logic because it's completely redundant. Like, there is actually no reason that you would ever need to do that. Because you need, no matter what, you need trench coat and grapple. And if you have trench coat and grapple, fun news, pal, you can go this way. If you have trench coat and grapple, you can do this. Which, okay. You can do that and then not fuck it up. See? So, like, as much as I want to put that in logic, it's completely redundant. I really want that to be a thing in logic, but I just can't. Because either you do it, you either get up with grapple, at which point you need a trench coat and you can do what I just did. Or you do it with the drone, and short drone can already do it. So I can't put this in logic as much as I really fucking want to. As much as I would love for this to be a thing in logic, I just can't. Now we need to run into the part where... You run into the part where if you're coming from up here, you can get it with just drone. And unfortunately, there's only one way to fix this. Whoops, nope, this should not be an underscore. IU. And I'll put logic function.no on both of these in a second. Item. Now let me just grab logic function.no from wherever it is. Here it is. I need this. Slap that on both of these. Now if you're coming from main, I can't believe I need another freaking door in this room. Now, yeah, if you're coming from main, first of all, I can grab this, turn that into item. Fun fact, I have... What? I've already... Well, first of all, I actually don't need the logic on this at all anymore. Uh-oh. Hold up. That one, which means all of this... Hey, Rabby. All of this goes here. And the only version, because you can get from... Hold up. All of this because... Hold up. Nope. Back to where I'm supposed to be for the freaking demonstration. All of that because this is a thing. Okay, let me think. If you're coming from the top, is there any version of this? Let's see. If you have just grapple, that's included in any up. If you have just short drone, that's any up. This is completely redundant because you have, if you have red coat, you have trench coat, so it's redundant. And if you have trench coat and drone, I'm just trying to think if there's, is there any way you could come in from the top that isn't, yeah, but all of these I think are covered under any up except for this one, which is redundant because you have just drone and don't need the trench coat. Because yeah, if you have red coat, you can get it with just red coat, but that's included in trench coat, which is included in any up, which is required to get into main. I'm pretty sure I only need to put the drone on this, but I might be wrong. You just grab, oops, this. That should cover it. Yeah, let me just check all of the MI versions again. If you have just grapple, you fall all the way down and can grapple back up to this point. If you have just short drone, same thing. If you have just red coat, then by definition you have trench coat and can get back up. And if you have this, it's redundant because, okay. Can just trench coat make that jump? Just trench coat might be able to make that jump. This feels so possible. Hey, Chloe. That might be possible, but I can't do it, so... If I can't do it, then I'm not putting it in logic. Okay, I think I could test with task tools, but I'm not putting that in logic if that's what it requires. If it needs that much precision to be possible, I'm not putting it in logic. Also, that would require I get task tools working, which, no. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regions. Somehow not the record. Oh god. I might add a nightmare mode, but like that kind of stuff is not 1.0 priority for me. All right, we finally got freaking mountain slope. This is a annoyingly large room. And now I need to wire this whole thing up. Oh god. Yeah, this is not happening without me taking a screenshot, so minus, minus, minus. Whoops. Too far. There we go. Can I go up one more? There we go. I'm taking a screenshot of all of this. There we go. Let me zoom back in. For the people watching this on a phone. Is this actually, is the text here actually big enough? Or do I need to zoom in one more? Like, chat, can you read this? Can you actually read the code? I mean, understanding it's a different question, but like... You can kind of read it. You know what? I'll zoom in one more for you guys. Okay. So, let's do the real... Or no, let's do the fake doors first. Okay. Rocks. I'm sorry. No more of you. Okay, so let's do... Mountain slope lower 1. Wait, no. 2 goes to mountain slope main 1. That's one door. Door ID. AV region. Mountain slope lower. 3 goes to AV door ID. AV region dot mountain slope. Which ones? This is going to east. That's east 2. Now, I actually have to go upper here. Upper, which one? Upper 2. I have to do it in this order here. No, 4. And false. It's been a while since I've had to tack a false onto it. Never mind, no it hasn't, because of foothills. Because this is one that you never want to be going into. Let me get rid of that. I don't even know how long that's been there. That's the entire lower done, except for the real doors. Yep. Okay, now we do door ID. Slope main. Main 0. Main 0. We actually do want main 0 here. Main 0 goes to, we want now Mountain Slope Secret 1 because 0 is a real door. Ayunema, welcome in. We're working on some code for a randomizer, or a better randomizer for Axiom Verge. Currently, I am connecting a bunch of doors to each other. Or a bunch of... It's a long story. Ever played Axiom Verge Rando? The base rando is a little underwhelming. This one's going to be with Archipelago, so it's got all the multi-world stuff and all the settings stuff and ideally all the documentation. Hold up, so what did we just do? We just did slope. We just did main 0. We already did main 1. Main to east is 2. Nope. That is AB region. No. AB door ID. AB region. Dot. And yes, that is what AP stands for. Yeah, it allows for cross game right now. How dare you, Iris? Yeah, that's fair. Hold up, I need east, and this is east connecting to main. I have a screenshot here. That is going to be 1. Okay, is that everything in main? No, that was only east. Now we have main to upper. Slope main 3 connects to AV door ID, AV region dot slope upper and upper to main. Real door is then 1. A connection. AV door ID. I'm losing my mind. Slope main. You can make a game supported by AP. I've had the same thought. I'm not just a coder for this. I do also make my own games. Allegedly. I've yet to actually finish anything, but hold up. So that was to upper. So that was MU, and we have one more to do here. And that's for the region that only exists because the item is annoying. Wait, hold up. I did do it right. Yeah, not every game can fit into a rando. A lot can, though. Okay, hold up. Maybe region dot mountain slope item. And this is item from main, which is 1. Finally, main done. Secret has a real door and one we already done. East, next to main and bottom, we've already done. Upper, next to main and which we've done. Bottom, which we've done, and item. Maybe door ID. Maybe region dot. Mountain slope upper. Hold up, upper 3 connects to AV door ID, AV region dot mountain slope item 0, and oops, and we need a false here, and we actually need a false here as well, because those are both one ways. Oh my god. That is all of the room internal logic for one room. Oh my god, that was awful. Now we have to do the real doors. Okay, but not all the real doors actually connect in. We have to do 3 of the real doors. 2 of them connect to drone room, and 1 of them connects to foothills. Let's do the one that goes to foothills first. Scroll all the way up to foothills, which I actually did some time ago. Come on, where's foothills? Foothills upper 0 is what we're looking for. Go all the way down here, which is probably destroying the frame rate. Foothills upper 0 goes to maybe door ID, maybe region dot mountain slope lower 0. Yummy frames to eat. I mean, somebody made Archipelago support for frickin' Balatro of all things. It's probably possible. Like there are some really silly games that I've seen get Archipelago support. Trying to think what's something else, like Terraria got it, Minecraft got it. Hack and slash. Dungeon Defenders. That could probably work. The logic for it would be gross, but it could probably be done. Like StarCraft freaking got it. In fact, one of the StarCraft 2 rather got it, and one of the, and I know that's not exactly applicable, but it feels like it's somewhat, like it's probably possible. Yeah. You have to, yeah. Yeah, there's so many games that have Archipelago support. It's kind of wild. Hold up. What? I need to be connecting doors. Okay. I need to find the drone room, which I actually forgot to do the logic for the item in, by the way. We need to go back and do that. Okay, drone room. Oh god. Where's the real doors? Lower left door is secret 0. The west 0 and is the upper door and secret 0. Okay, one of the Bloons games has support. It's... Oh my god, I did the math on stream. It might have been yesterday, it might have been a few days. It wasn't yesterday, or did I stream yesterday? I don't know, I did it sometime in the past couple days. And I have, I was actually wrong then. I have 9 work in progress game dev ideas. It is ridiculous. Brain, focus on one at a time, please. Hold up, I need to I'm just leaving a note in PeerTube chat because I'm not gonna remember. Just leaving a note for myself in my own chat because I can't freaking remember anything. So east is the middle right door here, which goes to the lower door there. I think these are gonna all be 0 because they're all real doors. Door ID. Drone. Drone room secret 0. Why are you complaining? Unexpected argument. Hold up. Did I brackets wrong? I brackets wrong. Fixed it? Okay, fixed it. And then... mountain slope secret 0 needs to go to throne room west 0. Oops, not negative 0, 0. I wonder if that would have actually worked. If we break it. Yeah, there is so much you can do with Archipelago, and every game by default is cross-randomizable. It's incredible. Like, hell, VVVVVV has a randomizer. It's not a very good one, but it exists. Okay, I think we've successfully, in an hour and a half, done one room. We did it, chat. We made one goddamn room. Okay, let me find a save station with a freaking left door that I can just steal. Curse save 5. This has a right door, but it has one door, so I'm just gonna steal it and turn that into a left. Curse save 5. This is actually Curse save 3, though. And this is a left door with an orientation of left. Alright, chat, we made another entire room. Now I just gotta plug it in to the rest of the map. Connection. Maybe door ID. This is gonna be mountain slope lower 1 is the door on the right. Connect to AV door ID AV region dot drone. No, not drone. Dot per underscore save. Per save 3 doesn't exist. I do it wrong. Did I forget to change the room name? I only changed the name of the room and not the ID name of the room. I changed the name and not the ID name. There we go. Yeah, it is fun to see a sequence break when you're making a game and just decide it's funnier to keep it than it is to get rid of it. Alright, we've done another entire room. Now, my ass forgot to do logic for the item here. I actually don't remember where the item is. Cat, where in the room is the item? It's right, it's like, it's down here somewhere. Let me pull up the map. Is this zoomed in enough for me to be able to tell? Okay, so item is like here. Hold up. Oh god, is this item in a bubble? Or is it just out? It really matters here. Is this item in a bubble, or do you have to pop this item out of a bubble, or is it just there? Hold up, I don't need to open this in a new tab. I already have this. Dang it, this guide doesn't have it. I'm going to freaking speedrun.com. I'm gonna grab an Axiom Verge speedrun and I'm gonna look at any percent. Okay, any percent NMG just to. Okay, we just grabbed drone. Okay, item is just out. Thank you, guy who did the any percent NMG Axiom Verge World Record speedrun, for helping me contribute to helping me make this randomizer functional. It's just out and it's just right here. Now I need to remember how drone room actually works. We have west, lower. This feels like, yeah, secret looks like it's the other side of this damn ledge. Because yeah, it needs exactly trench coat, really? Oh, because of this. So yeah, I think lower is, because it connects to west, which we've established is up there. It connects to secret, which we've established is right there. And it connects to center, which connects to bottom, which is here, west, which is over there, and east, which is the secret. Okay, yeah. So it's just right here. It's just in drone room lower, and there's no shenanigans. Locations. I really did just forget to do this last stream. Maybe location. This is another one where it feels like I didn't synchronize the name correctly. But I guess I did. Base ID plus 108 and no logic required. Okay, let's look at the map. So we did mountain slope, we fixed what we did last stream, we got the save station in. So there's only one place to go from here, and it's the one room that scares me more than the one I just did. As anyone who's been paying attention to the stream will remember, we just spent the entire goddamn stream... Okay, can I, please? There we go. We spent the entire stream working on this room, which is mountain slope. Now, there's only one room that scares me more than mountain slope. And I would love to teleport to it, but it has a space in the internal room name, which means I can't teleport to it. The only room that scares me more than mountain slope is Ice Crags, which is this room, which is the same goddamn size, but it has 3 items. It has fewer doors, though. But, like, this room terrifies me. This room is gonna be hell. Like, there's no two ways about it. This room is gonna suck. But unfortunately, it's gonna take more time than I have right now. As much as there are a lot of people here right now, I just don't have time to do this room. I am going to back to title. Exit. You know what? I might as well make the git commit on stream. I don't usually do this, but we got viewers here, and I want to milk the fact that we have viewers here for as much as I can. We updated regions and locations. And what did we do? Save. Wow, we really didn't get like a lot done when you put it like this. We commit to avdev. We push. There we go. Did the commit on stream because, let's be real, I like milking the fact that there's a lot of you here for my stats. Save that, and we go over here. All right. Let's see. Does Hi, Anna. Great timing. Oh, that is some unfortunate timing right there. I'm trying to end stream here, Anna. You can't just raid me. Uh, Hi Raiders. I'm Amada. I play a lot of Metroidvanias, a lot of puzzle games, a lot of platformers, and occasionally I even make randomizers for Metroidvanias. Today was such a stream. I also theoretically am a game dev and musician. I don't I don't stream those as often. I don't stream music ever, and I don't stream my game dev very often. It's wild. I was contemplating raiding you, and you just raid me, and as I'm ending. Oh, we love to see it. Yep. Oopsies. Yeah, this is. I mean, I am in all fairness, in your defense, Anna. I am ending a little early. Normally, I would be going for another. Let me check time. Normally, I'd be going for another 20 minutes. But frankly, I don't want to code the room above me. Yeah, it doesn't sound like we got a lot done. We added one goddamn room to the code, but it was one really goddamn big room. Well, now that I'm not raiding Anna, let's go figure out who I am going to raid. Definitely shout out Anna. She's great. Hold up. No, not raid. Shout out. There we go. I know what I'm doing. I know how to. I know how Twitch works. Yeah, there's a shout out to Anna. Go follow Anna. She's great. Who do I want to send you to? We got a supercharged 2 people raid at this point. Hmm. Pick someone else who's also about to end. Okay, that would be really funny. I mean, I have an idea, but I'm very much open to suggestions. If anyone's got some suggestions. Obviously, PeerTube people, I do multi-stream. PeerTube people, all potentially one of you. Stream will be ending, but Twitch people, I'm sending off to a raid. Let me just actually get my me winter. Let's see. Pick consulting. Okay, this is an option. Do you like good old co-op shenanigans? That's always fun. It makes sense to send people to another programming stream. Hmm. Are we are we in more of a gaming mood or more of a programming mood? Hmm. Hmm. This was a programming stream. I'm gonna keep with the programming vibes. I think we're gonna go Exodrifter here. Okay, there we go. Me post it. Nope, I said copy the thing, please. That link, if I can get it into the other chat, there we go. That link has all of my socials if you want to follow me anywhere I'm active and even a few places I'm not. Peer 2 people stream is just ending. Twitch people, I'm sending you all off to Exodrifter. Per Copy's suggestion, as Copy said, they're doing some coding as well. This was a coding stream, so makes sense to keep with the vibes. I'll definitely keep eye on Wintergust though. Anyway, I hope you enjoy their stream as much as you enjoyed mine. I know Anna Raiders, you just got here, so you haven't really enjoyed the stream, but but I hope you enjoy their stream, and I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow, possibly with more of this.